The corrupt government of President Paul Biya is in total confusion. They don't know what to do. They have taken power by force, but they don't know what to do with that power. They are confused. They don't know whether they should be fighting Issa Chiroma Bakari, or they should be fighting civil society leaders, or they should be fighting Cameroonians who are angry and hungry. The government is confused. They don't even know the kind of government they can form at this point. And that is why President Paul Biya himself, or whosoever is governing on his behalf, Chantal Biya or Ferdinand Gongo, that are confused regarding reshufflement. The ministers, many of them are tired, many of them want to go. President Paul Biya or those governing do not even want to keep them, but they don't want them to go at this point because they are confused. I am praying that this confusion will cause them to go home. But many people are already coming up with proposals, and they are tabling this proposal to the government of President Paul Biya. And from what I learned or I heard is that what they are already putting things together to consider some of the proposals where they have to either appoint a new president of the Senate who will take over from President Paul Biya, because President Paul Biya will not stay up to 2 years in power in this term that he has taken, and or create the post of a vice president or a prime minister and then change the constitution in which the vice president will be the constitutional successor of President Paul Biya, or the prime minister will be the constitutional successor. Because if they create the post of the vice president, it means that they have to return to federation, and that is something the government of President Paul Biya does not want. And this is a confusion they are in. And now with the present Senate, there is nobody they trusted that President Paul Biya can say, okay, you are the one to replace Masenya Njefeji. So President Paul Biya is left now with one choice. Is that to bring back the constitution that was in 1992 created by Amadou Ahidjo, where the prime minister was the constitutional successor of the president. And then when he will bring back that constitution, then he will appoint somebody they are prepared to take over or to be the prime minister. And then within short period, he will resign. But the first whole issue is that what, with all this planning, Issa Chiroma Bakari is at the center of it. Because Issa Chiroma Bakari is the one creating fear, instilling fear in the heart of all government officials, including President Paul Biya. And that is where all the confusion are coming from. And they don't know what to do. But the whole issue is that what? President Paul Biya would not be in power until 2027. That is 2 years from now. Another person will take over. See from the CPD, and that they are preparing. That person is already ready. But they are still looking for a way to bring that person in. And that is why they forcefully took away the will of the people, the choice of the people. But now, thinking that they were not thinking about Issa Chiroma Bakari, they eliminated Professor Maurice Kanto. And they never believed that any strong person would stand up, that the population would rally behind. But Issa Chiroma Bakari scattered all their plans. And today, they are in total confusion and do not know what to do.